What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Latch.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're actually going to be looking at the co-main event of UFC Fight Night, Anthony Smith versus Ryan Spann. We're going to be looking at Ion the Hulk Cutelaba versus Devin Brown Bear Clark. Cutelaba's coming off a split decision draw versus Dustin Jacoby, and then Devin Clark is coming off a submission loss to Anthony Smith, who's actually in the main event. But, yeah, what you think, man?
I think this fight is going to come down to the wrestling, I believe.
You think so?
I think so, because I think if Cutelaba could, keep it on the feet, it's just I don't know. I think he starts off very explosive, right? Like very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But I do see that he tends to fade in the later rounds. I think that's the main reason why he got that draw in his last fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Devin Clark, I don't know. He just, he gets in some good shots when they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he mostly looks for like the takedown, try to take it to the ground and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if he does get the takedown, like somehow, if his wrestling is superior than Cutelaba's, I think he could take this fight by decision, or a late TKO, because I don't think Cutelaba is going to have the stamina to wrestle for 3 rounds straight. And if he keeps him on the feet in the last round and he's gassed, I think he could finish him.
True.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think this fight's a lot closer than it appears. You know, Devin Clark's coming off lost to Anthony Smith, and then Cutelaba's coming off back-to-back losses to Ankalaev,
Yeah.
which were both pretty brutal. But I think this fight's a little closer because you said Cutelaba comes out really aggressively, tries to pressure, and Clark has shown that he would let him do that. Like, he'll let him back himself up to the cage. But he's super explosive. A lot of his strikes just come in bursts, like in little bursts, kind of like Tyron Woodley. But he's powerful. He's bulky as heck, bro.
Yeah,
he's a unit, man. But I think he'll have the speed advantage, and I think that's kind of what makes it murky. Because like initially, I thought this would be a pretty easy fight for Cutelaba. Like, even though he's not the most polished striker or anything, I thought he was like overall well-rounded enough to beat someone like Devin Clark, who kind of relies on his burst. But I don't know. I think the speed advantage, I can see Clark catching Cutelaba with like just constant, like over and over again, like exploding in and getting those combinations out. But I still think Cutelaba is going to be too much for Devin Clark. I think. Even though he got knocked out pretty bad, his last loss, I do think he's pretty durable. But you said he gets super sloppy near the end of his rounds, at the end of his fights when he goes to the distance. Like, his cardio is not the greatest, but he begins to tire late. But it's going to be interesting because I honestly, the wrestling, I don't think Devin Clark is going to wrestle, to be honest, and I don't think he'll be able. I think he'll find out early that he can't take Cutelaba down. I think maybe he gets like one takedown in by surprise.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see Cutelaba getting taken down that easily, especially since I could see maybe with the pressure, maybe he gets a little too aggressive, a little too sloppy, and he gets taken down. But I don't know. He looked pretty good. I think on the in some scrambles and on the ground. So I think he's gonna hold his own there, and I think he's gonna
Cutelaba?
Yeah, I think Cutelaba is going to hold his own. And I think Devin Clark's striking is just not versatile enough. Yeah, so it's like I think Cutelaba at least is like a little more comfortable, throwing combinations and stuff. And I think he's going to just basically like walk him down the whole fight and try to catch him with kicks and stuff, spinning stuff. And I think Cutelaba gets it done. I think he finishes Devin Clark. Like somewhere, early? I have no idea, to be honest. Haven't made up my mind yet.
See, I could see that happening, but I could also see, because I just don't know if Cutelaba has that knockout power or like as much power as like Alonzo Menifield, who couldn't finish Devin Clark. You know what I mean? And I feel like Alonzo Menifield looks and is stronger than Cutelaba. I mean,
maybe
that's why it's like. That's why I could see him like kind of like holding his own, like kind of just like letting Cutelaba gas, kind of like what Manifield did.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, then he starts to take over, and that's how he won that fight. So I could see him having like a similar game plan, but I do see like him falling really behind. Like if Cutelaba has enough stamina, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's only 3-round fights, so
yeah.
I mean, all he has to do is be strong for 2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, there's no doubt in my mind Cutelaba could, piece him up for 2 rounds, right? I just don't think he could finish him. So
Okay.
I think if anything, he gets the decision win. But I actually see Devin Clark pulling the upset, bro.
Okay. I mean, I could see that too. I think it's close, but I think I'm gonna play safe and go with Cutelaba. I think Devin Clark, his game is not complete enough. I mean, neither is Cutelaba's, but I think it's overall more well-rounded.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
all right. So you think by decision?
I think Devin Clark could get another decision win.
A decision win. I could see that happening, like pretty likely. Like I think either Ion finishes him or Devin Clark gets a decision, and then it's like Cutelaba decision, and then it's like Devin Clark finish. It's kind of like the order of how things are, but I think I'm gonna stay with Cutelaba. So you got Devin Clark by decision.
I think so.
Yeah, and I think Ion Cutelaba gets it done by TKO. I'm saying the second, but that's just yeah. Yeah, that's
it.
All right. Those are our thoughts and predictions about this fight for the co-main event. Yeah, those are our thoughts, our predictions. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment down below who you got. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Picking a Fight. We be posting there some highlights, some recaps, some whatever. Don't forget to follow us there. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to check out this card. This card got some bangers in it, man. The main event's going to be nice. The co-main's going to be tough. Don't forget to tune in, man.